Hello, my name is Steve Cooper and I'm the owner and senior instructor at PB Fitness. This short video is about how investing in the health and well-being of your staff can positively affect the efficiency of your business, and furthermore, how working with PB Fitness can be the most cost-effective way of doing so. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to make an offer to you that's really going to be worth the next few minutes of this presentation. It's going to add value to you and hopefully demonstrate how serious we are in our aspirations to work with you and your workforce. Here we see the hierarchy of needs. This clearly shows how needs have to be satisfied up a ladder or a pyramid system before achieving ultimate happiness. In essence, everything in our lives should point towards the best quality of life, and employment is a key factor. No one can achieve higher in the hierarchy without first satisfying the lower levels, as they lead to other things. The happier you can make your staff, the more the effects of each level emanate throughout their lives, affecting their work, their relationships, and their overall well-being. By investing in the people that make your business tick, you are oiling the machine and pushing it onwards towards increased productivity. You can see here we've highlighted a few areas that can be a result of health and well-being, all of which are related to people's working lives. But the bottom line is, happy staff are effective staff, right? The quality of your workforce overshadows the product that you deliver. What I mean by that is that you have to create a great product, that if you create a great product and a dreary, unhappy employee, and no one will buy from you. But switch that with an enthusiastic, motivated, energetic salesperson and you've got a business. Equally, your product could be the same as another on the market, but it's the person making the sale that really decides whether your company gets the money. If you can instill this in every single one of your employees, you can make them happy and great people to deal with. If you can make them feel valued and secure, then they will perform for you. And you can do that by investing in their health and investing in their well-being. The resulting factor is that you have an energized, motivated, effective, happy workforce that is loyal to you for taking interest in their lives both inside and outside of work. Okay, so that's level 1. But what about taking it up a notch to level 2 and actually getting all those people to do all those great things, but together as a unit? Wouldn't that be even better for your business? Individuals doing great things has only a fraction of the potential that a cohesive unit of team members can do. This is where we start to see the synergy between your business and ours. We work on the health, the well-being and the self-esteem and the energy of those people, and we do it in an environment where a shared experience gives them common ground to solidify relationships. Ultimately, all those positive changes to those people's lives, they thank you for that. If you work in a high-stress environment, then so do your staff. Whether they take the direct brunt or they follow their leader, the atmosphere absorbs a grey mist. Although the phenomenon is bandied around a lot, it's not widely understood that stress is more than a psychological condition and the excuse for many an extended sick note. It manifests itself physiologically, sucking fuel from your energy reserves and keeping your body in a constant state of readiness for fight or flight. It's not a great position to be in, particularly if you are in the business of dealing with people. It's clear when someone is stressed, they snap, they don't smile, and they lose you business. Exercise brings about certain opportunities emotionally and physically to combat that stress. For example, the hormones that are released to break down all the fuels, i.e. cortisol, which you may have heard of, which is released naturally during intense exercise. By doing fitness training, these fuels aren't rendered redundant, so your body doesn't become desensitized to cortisol in the long run. A really easy long-term fix for chronic stress. Intense fitness training also diverts focus away from work tasks and allows the mind and body to relax and concentrate on something else. And exercising in a group also creates the opportunity to develop a deeper social presence, more solid relationships within work colleagues who would otherwise go their separate ways at the end of the day. If anything is to make employees and workmates happier, it's a solution to improve their body composition and make them feel much better about themselves. Certain effective fitness methods can produce those results quickly and efficiently. A far better prospect to you than paying out for a generic, non-tax deductible gym membership. There are some real tangible benefits that an opportunity to work with PB Fitness will bring you. First and foremost, your staff are going to be excited at an unexpected reward for their hard work. If they have performed for you, this is going to increase the likelihood that they are going to perform for you again. It's simple. All it is positive reinforcement of the behaviour that you want them to produce again and again. Furthermore, you'll be able to track their progress and relate that to the progress of your business whilst they've been training. Every good business person knows that observing and tracking and analysing each new initiative is key. So we have produced for you a business KPI document that relates specifically to staff profitability, business turnover and absenteeism. We'll also liaise with you regularly to check that you are seeing the improvements for your business. This is a value-added service for your staff that produces results for you in return. PB Fitness has the experience of producing results for people hundreds and hundreds of times over, across the variety of the programs we run. The training we have developed for your workforce is our most effective, most efficient and least cost-intensive way of doing so. The program is what is really special, and this is the real opportunity for you. PB Fitness as a business has the approach of considering the industry standard and moulding it, tweaking it and improving it to work better for our customers, rather than the other way around. Our team personal training program is unique in that it takes the usual group training model and flips it. One highly experienced, highly trained fitness professional who meets our exacting standards can safely and effectively manage a room of 5 people and 5 individual fitness sessions. The needs of those people are subtly different, and although there may be similarities, there is no one-size-fits-all fitness solution like other companies would have you believe. The cost of that trainer's time is shared amongst the individuals, reducing the cost per person. Compared to pure one-to-one personal training that is often done either in-house or as a staff reward, the team personal training upholds the social facilitation, i.e. increased performance of individuals in the group, just because they aren't on their own, plus all the other beneficial aspects of working and training together. That is, social groups, breaking down employee-employer barriers, or shared experience of a common ordeal. Here are the costs to your business. The tariffs relate to either 1 session per week or 2 sessions per week. At 1 session, the general benefits of exercise are experienced. However, our experience shows that this is not consistent enough to produce results for employees. The likelihood is that they will feel much better and still experience the benefits of our training, but for a solid, results-driven program, we definitely recommend 2 sessions per week. As you can see, our sessions are designed to ideally cater for 5 people. Per person, this is the most cost-effective way to provide for your employees. The total cost of the business owner for 1 training slot per week will be £150, or £30 per person per month, which steps up to £300 per group of 5 per month at 2 sessions per week. Compare this to the average cost of £60 per week for 1 person one-to-one training. This is a significant saving for your business, just 1/5 of the cost of the traditional approach. The cost is adjusted slightly for 4 people training in the group, as this is a closed session purely for your staff and no one else. Our trainers still get paid the same hourly rate, so the price we charge has to reflect this. All or part of the cost, of course, of any of our programs can be passed on to your workforce should this be the approach on which you decide. If you'd like to discuss this, please feel free to contact us directly. Contrastingly, we appreciate that some industries are experiencing difficult financial times and have to shrink their workforce. It's no more evident than with small to medium-sized enterprises. So if 3 members of your team wish to train, we have reduced the cost slightly to give you a helping hand. The total costs being £135 per month or £270 per month for 1 or 2 sessions per week respectively. It's a gesture which we hope will allow us to enjoy a long and happy working partnership. Remember, these are closed sessions specifically for your employees and are therefore tax-deductible expenses, the degree to which is determined by your current tax position. For example, a sole trader in the lower rate tax bracket will save 20% ultimately on the cost of training, as this is not a taxable expense and is for the development and benefit of employees only. This wouldn't be a sound business decision for you unless there were some guarantees. Physiology is fact, and we can guarantee fat loss and fitness for our clients that agree to follow our advice on nutrition and exercise to the letter. It's out of our control whether people adhere to our guidance, but we promise that if your employees take action in the way that and to the extent that we advise, they will achieve guaranteed results. I promised there would be an offer that was worth your time at the end of this presentation, and here it is. As the head of your business, I'd like to give you the opportunity to train with our senior coaching team 2 sessions per week for 1 month. We're serious about building a partnership with you and your company, but appreciate that you want to see results and be sure that this is a sound choice and direction to take your business. Please accept our offer and click on the screen now, which will take you to your email editor, pbfit.co.uk, with your name and contact details. We want the opportunity to show you what we can achieve with your staff. In 1 month, you can experience what PB Fitness has to offer and see firsthand how we can be a benefit to your company. Thank you for your time.